What's up, everybody? We got them. The brand new 2025-2026 Topps NBA basketball. One auto and one relic per jumbo box. I got one jumbo, one hobby. It's 10 packs, 40 cards per pack. That is a hefty amount of cards we're going to be going through today. First look, so I haven't really seen any of these. And so therefore we're going to go through them as quick as we can. Hopefully we'll have some good hits. Been excited about this. Here's our two hobby packs. Set them off to the side. Let's get all these guys out of here. Hopefully a good Cooper flag. Any decent rookies. Man, that's a lot of cards. It's always nice to pull out a bunch of cards for not a crazy amount of money. All right, here we go. First pack. Let's get into it. Here we go. First look. First card is a team card. Not a bad team to be looking at. Here we go. Kolik. Cody Williams. Man, these are really good action shots. Scotty Barnes. Budzin Simpsky. Malik Beasley. Look at that. Dalton Connect on the freaking dunk. Wow. There's Giannis Malik Monk. What do you guys think about these? Saluan. Dylan Brooks. Jalen Tyson. There's Klay Thompson. There's Hero. There's Jalen Wells. What's this? A rookie, all rookie team. Little, like a rookie cup badge. Andrew Wiggins. Aldama. Tristan Da Silva. There's the Nets. Nets duo dominates. AJ Johnson. Pistons shoot lights out. There's Ant-Man. There's the Thunder. NBA just started last night. Patrick Williams. Derrick Jones Jr. There's our first insert, and it's Dirk Nowitzki. How about that? Nice looking card. Followed by No Limit, Danny Wolf. Ooh, Sand Glitter. Young teammates excel for the Blazers. Not too bad. Non-numbered, I guess. Blue is a non-numbered. And this, normally blue is like a 150, I think. All right. Look at Champions. Capella. There's another one of those rookie team. Bam. Trey Johnson. Carter Bryant. Rookie cards are coming out. Seraph. Martin. G.G. Jackson. Oh, look at that. Old school Rick Barry. That's a cool looking card. Spud Webb. And Will Riley on the back. Man, lots of cards to go through, guys. We'll get them done, though. I am a fan of Topps baseball for sure. And we're, oh man, look at the massive. Hope that's not a great card. Tyrese Maxey. I'm liking the shots on these. Keontae George. There's Vucevic. Batum. There's Azor. Hachimura. There's Kuzma. Keegan Murray. Mark Williams. Sengun. Larson. There's Jason Tatum. Gobert. Lonzo Ball. Finney Smith. Brandon Ingram. Moses Moody. He was a Razorback. Quentin Grimes. There's Steph. Good looking shot of Steph Curry. Cameron Johnson. Simmons. Jaylen Brown. Mike Conley. Clippers battle behind the stars. Tyler Smith, Azor Thompson, flagship on the rainbow. Right over here with the blue. There is Yang Hansen on the rise to stardom. Insert. And our last is Rob Dillingham on the sand glitter. And we got Cam Thomas, Dyson Daniels, Singe, Gonzalez, Jones, Proctor. There's young Shaq. Nice looking picture. Danny Wolf. Trayor. Hansen. Fears. And the last card that's all dinged up is Jerome. Wow. So far, so good. Nothing crazy, no crazy hits, but enjoying the photography in these. Such a stack to go through every time. So many of them are going randomly the wrong way. Let's see here. There's Carl Anthony Towns, Markkanen, Tyrese Maxey, Deontay George again, Vucevic again, Madam, Azor Thompson, Hachimura, Kuzma, Maury, Williams, Jordan Poole, lots of, there's Middleton, Pacers vets lead to victory, Jalen Johnson, Jalen Green, Lonzo Ball again, Finney Smith again, Ingram again, Moody again, Grimes again, Curry. Did I just get the same pack? Oh my goodness. Not even through 3 packs and that was all duplicates. Not happy with that. New School, Walter Clayton Jr. on the parallel. No Limit, Derek Queen. Was a top 15 pick, I believe. And Max Strauss on the sand glitter. Asa Newell, rookie. Kevin Garnett. There's Steve Kerr. They'd like to throw in a old school. Jaren Jackson, Cam Thomas, Tyson Daniels, Isange, Gonzalez, Jones, Proctor, Shaq again, and Wolf again. Man, that was almost an entire base card dupe pack. Wow. Let's hope they don't keep that up. That was bad. At least the inserts weren't exactly the same in the parallels, I guess, but that was bad. Evan Mobley, Murray, LaMelo, Jabari Smith, Trae Young, Brandon Williams. What are you guys thinking about the photos? Pretty good looking photos. Siakam, Levine, Strauss, Hawkins, Currington, Lou Dort, duos, Jalen Duran, there's Austin Reeves, Damian Lillard, Devin Carter, Okongwu, if you say that. There's Amen Thompson, Nick Smith Jr., there's a Razorback, Ja Morant, Garland, Missy. All right, Drake Powell on the rainbow foil No Limit. Franz Wagner on the retro for the Magic. And Colin Murray Boyles on the Rise to Stardom insert. Asa Newell on the sand glitter. It's not a bad looking card. There's Shrimp, Broom, Murray Boyles. It's a good one. Christie. That was Jamal Murray. Incoming new Mavs duo. There is, not even going to go there. Edenhauser, Reynaud, Akbaji, Tracy McGrady, and Isaiah Thomas old school. I like the old school players that they're throwing in here. Looks like they remastered photography kind of. All right. Sengun, Larson, Tatum, Gobert, Noobs, Kolick, Cody Williams, Scotty Barnes, Podzimski, Beasley, Connect, Jaylen Brown, Mike Conley, Clippers again, Tyler Smith, Clay again, Arrow again, there's Jalen Wells again, Justin Da Silva again, holy cow. There's Anthony Edwards on the Stars of the NBA. It's a very common insert. And then we've got Dylan Harper on the retro. It's a nice looking card of the number 2 pick. And another, wait, I guess this must be the base Stars. And this one must be like a rainbow Stars of the NBA. And then Draymond Green on the blue sand glitter. It's weird that they don't number those, but all right, your Hanson, Fears, Jerome, Duo, Championship, Capella. There's finally another all rookie team. Adebayo, Trey Johnson, Carter, Seraph, and Martin. Well, I am not liking, I didn't look and see exactly how many people. Tried to go back and look right before I started opening these, and they've changed the website to where you can't see the checklist. But there's got to be more cards than how many they're duping me. Pickett. Wolves bring energy. Angelo Russell. There's Chet. There's the Grizz Fight and Claw. OG Anunoby. Adija, Magbo, Post, Holland, Bronny, Brooke Lopez, there's Kyrie, Anthony Black, another Razorback, Sakam, Luby, Young Stars Shine, Joker, Reed, this pack seems more new, Nimhard, DeRozan, Jaden Ivey, Jared Vanderbilt, Nicholas Batum on the rainbow. There's Joker on the Stars of the NBA, and Arube Jr. on the blue. Kelly Arube. Dimon, Bain, Isaiah Joe, Razorback. Washington Jr., there's Ace Bailey. James Watkins, Magic Johnson, Watson, McBride, and Penda. All right, 4 packs left. Still got our auto looming and our relic looming. Usually when I say that, that means that's when it comes out. So one of those two will probably be in this box or this pack. Miles Bridges, Eason, Donovan Mitchell, Trey Murphy, Carter, Johnson, Westbrook, the Heat, Julius Randle, AJ Green, Sabonis, Quickly, Kawhi Leonard, Bray Jr., Draymond, there's Jared McCain, Flipkowski, Williams, Wallace, there's the Pelicans, Pritchard, Dillingham, Trent Jr., Daily Dribble, Jeremiah Fears. Decent looking little rainbow insert. No Limit, Yannick, and Pritchard on the sand glitter. Lots of parallels, but no numbered cards. There's Barnheiser, Allen Iverson, McDaniels. Not going there. Upside down. Kalkbrenner. Jalen Williams. Derek Lively. There's Cooper Flag finally. Derek Queen right after him. Clifford. Peavy. And Carmelo on the back. Well, Cooper Flag base. Not too shabby. Put him over here in the inserts. So if I'm going to sleeve up. 3 packs left. Darren Fox, Porter Jr., Wizards, Keyshawn George. Cavs, Jalen Suggs. Celtics, Cade Cunningham. There's LeBron James. Kobe White, Norman Powell, Grady Dick, Kuminga, Joel Embiid, Clarkson, Hart, Klingon, Derek White, Jones, Wagner, Chris Paul, there's Sar, another NBA Cup. It's the Raptors, and here is Fears with the Rise to Stars parallel insert. Khalil Ware on the retro. And there's our auto to 50 for the Raptors. Colin Murray Bulls, the number 9 pick in the draft, to 50. 25 of 50. That is a heater. I will take that all day. Wow. Numbered to 50. Looks to be in good shape. The corners are looking good. Wow, wow, wow. Make some space for this guy to be up here on showcase. How about that? I'll take it. I don't know what you guys think, but that is a pretty good one to me. Just a smidge. There you go. All right. Then we got Sabonis, Stars of the NBA, Jordan Hawkins on the Sand Glitter. Then we've got Behringer, Edgecombe, Sharp. There's the Hornets, Khalil Ware, Coward, Richardson, Adu Thiero. I wouldn't have mind having his auto. He was a Razorback. Rhea, Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and George Gerwin. These old school cards are cool looking. We are down to our last 2 packs. We've got lots and lots of cards to go through. I like how they do all the base vet. They hit you with your inserts and parallels, and then they let you see the rookies, so you kind of know what's coming. Ryan Dunn, Sasser, Devin Booker, Zealous, Simmons, George, Collier, Wilson, Henderson, Sherman. There's SGA, Davis, Miller, Reed Shepard, Jovic. There's another NBA Cup team, Zach Edey, Banchero. There's another one, Stephon Castle, Rookie of the Year himself. Noah Pendra on the No Limit. Derek Jones Jr. on the retro. And here's our relic, Dylan Harper, number 2 pick in the draft. Be something nice. Oh, on the base relic. We'll take it. Little napkin, round ball remnants. We'll take it. The Joker on insert, the MVP. And Chris Paul on the green to 99, 2 on the print, 1 off jersey number. That seems to be my luck. There's King, Shinobi, Malik. There's number 4 in the draft, Con Knuppel, Yuki. There's Wembanyama, Josh Giddey, Walter Clayton Jr. There's Dwayne Wade, Ravinsky, Buddy Hield, and Fleming. That was a good pack. No complaints on that pack. Finally, a numbered card. I was very curious about that. All these blues that are not numbered, and then came out with the normal green to 99, which is numbered. And of course, our relic, which I'll take. Spurs are going to be tough, I think, this year, in my opinion. But we'll see. They played at night against these guys, so. All right, last pack. Shouldn't have any hits left, but that don't mean there ain't something good in here. 40 cards left. Here we go. Jimmy Butler, Claxton, Hartenstein. There's the Spurs, Porzingis. What did they really? I took a picture when he freaking got hit in the face and put it in the card. Shannon Jr., Star Shine in LA, Matherin, Bradley Beal, Cole Anthony, Paolo, Ron, Atlanta, Obi Toppin, Allen. There's Halliburton, Kevin Durant, RJ Barrett, James Harden. Lots of good players. Mikal Bridges, Kamara. There's Jalen Brunson, Ayton. There's Drew Holiday and Joan Behringer on the new school insert. Colin Murray-Boyles on the no limit insert, and Jalen Brunson on the gold to 2025 numbered. Drake Powell, Sorber, Harper, Walker, Cullum, Allen, Zubac, McNeely, Lanier, Marshall, Larry Bird, and John Stockton. Nice. Look, I really like those old school photos. They're looking good. Well, that is it. That is what we've got. Oh, nope. We got 2 of our hobby packs to open still. So, on the whole, I'm happy with what I've gotten before opening these 2 packs. So, let's see what we do here. All right. Wow. These are some nice looking cards. Topps Chrome, Mojos, Jameer Watkins, Tyrese Proctor, Jalen Green, Anthony Edwards, and Donovan Mitchell in the first pack. I'm sure there could be autos in here, but I don't know if we can get that lucky. We hit a pretty good auto already. All right, last pack. Jaylen Brown. There's Common Maluk. I don't know how to say his name, but I'll probably learn it since he was picked pretty high. Asa Newell also picked pretty high. Danny Wolf, I seem to hit a lot of his, and there's the Joker on the back. Well, no complaints here. A little tiny recap since there's only a couple numbered cards in a relic and an auto. We got Murray Boyles to 50 on our on-card auto. Jalen Brunson to 2025. Then you got Dylan Harper on the relic. And Chris Paul to 99. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited about this product. Hope it hits for everybody like it hit for me. Have a good one.